Welcome to the Online Science Educator Certification course offered by the Institute for Excellence in Distance Science Education. Thank you for your participation as a reviewer of this beta test of the course. In this video, I'm going to take you through the login process, the syllabus, and also make several comments highlighting the specific feedback I'll be looking for in your review effort. Later today, you'll get this email from CuraCloud saying invitation to LabBridge. Confirm that invitation and that will be your access into the learning platform. After you do that, you'll get a second email from CuraCloud, which will give you the URL to access the course in the future. Put this URL in your bookmarks menu. Okay, when you access the course, you'll see 8 panels, one for each module. And Module 1 is the syllabus. So this is the first page of the syllabus. Let me point out some neat functionality here in this cloud-based platform. You'll see here it says click on the eye icon at the top of the page to record notes. So we're going to click on this eye icon. And this opens a notes panel. Here you can take notes right in the cloud and download them at the end of the module. And this is just for you. This is not for assessment purposes. If you need to access this video again, you'll see that the URL is here as well. And read on for a welcome letter from Peter and Linda. In the syllabus module, you'll find out all sorts of interesting information about the course. I also want to bring to your attention here the course evaluation. The course evaluation is a very important part of your participation as a reviewer. We have module level questions, which I'd like you to address at the end of every module. Please don't wait till the end to write down all your feedback. There are also end-of-course general questions, which are in the second page of this mini page. Notice here at the bottom, wherever you see a gray bar with these boxes and arrows, there are 2 pages of text to view there. So here we'll go back to the beginning, the module level questions. Here's my contact information. And this review period will be open until August 15th, so try to get in here and complete your work before that date. You'll notice here in our course level learning objectives that this is really a course about instructional theory. This is a course about how to teach in the online environment. It is not a course about designing online classes. We are in the process of developing a second course to address that design component. But here we really want to go back to school for a couple of weeks and get an education in education, something that almost none of us have since we have terminal degrees in science. In this course we have 2 reading materials. The first is the Teaching Lab Science Courses online book written by Peter and Linda. And then we also have a course pack that aggregates the peer-reviewed literature and textbook chapters that we've chosen for your reading in this course. All those links to the peer-reviewed literature and the book chapters are right inside the course. But if you, like me, like to read on paper, give your eyes a break from looking at the computer, you are welcome to purchase this course pack. Using a course pack is a great solution for online instruction because they clear the copyrights and it's free to the professor to develop, and you get an opportunity to review and update it at the end of each semester. We also have in this course a lab component. I will not be sending you the lab kit because I know that the vast majority of you in the reviewer class already use lab kits for distance science education. If you have never interacted with a distance lab kit, please contact me and I will make one available for you. So let's look for another second. Welcome to the cloud. What does this mean? It's something we hear about all the time, and it really is an amazing innovation for education. The cloud is essentially the internet, cyberspace. When our learning platforms are based in cyberspace, then the material can be accessed from any device without having to log into a server, and it can still be done with single sign-on procedures. And the thing that I just love about the cloud is that I can store my information up there and interact with my information in the cloud, and this is the beauty of the course. I definitely recommend that you update your browser, and this is a point of feedback that I'm looking for. I typically use Google Chrome, but there are lots of browsers out there, and I'd love to hear your feedback about what browser you're using and if everything appears in an organized fashion as it should in whatever browser you're in and using whatever device you prefer. We will have weekly assignments, but remember the review class is asynchronous, so complete the work as you have time to do it, and do recall that you need to actually do the work to become certified at the end of the review period. Another point of feedback is the course length. We're not really sure what would be appropriate, and we want to be able to survey the reviewers and find out how your schedules work and what would be appropriate for you. Is this best taken in a very condensed few weeks or taken over a longer period of time? The course is graded on a pass-fail basis, and I'll be looking at your work each week to assess your participation and your completion. We will not write a final portfolio, rather you'll complete the evaluative process for your final. In discussions, we'll be using a new discussive platform called Voicethread. All of the voice threads for this course are contained together in one voice thread. So each time you access this, you'll have to use the table of contents and look for the appropriate module in which to comment. The wonderful thing about Voicethread is that it really provides a multimodal opportunity for participating in discussion. So for example, in the student introductions, I've responded over here. All the comments aggregate on the side panels. And I made a webcam welcome of myself. Right here, you can see it. Alright, so you'll see here is Module 2, Module 3, Module 4, Module 5, etc. And some specific feedback I'd like is, really, would it be more appropriate to have a voice thread for each module, or does this work to have the entire discussive platform for the course in one voice thread? Alright, so one thing that I wanted to point out as well is this course is aligned to connectivism theory, and part of that is self-authoring and curation. With the internet at our fingertips, really, we don't even need to tell our students what they need to read to gain the information. We need to tell them what learning objectives exist and let them do that work and report back. So in this course, you'll see that we're modeling that learning strategy. You'll be doing a lot of self-authoring, and part of authoring is curation, and therefore we will be producing WordPress sites that contain all of the learning tools we've developed in this course. If you have a website that you already maintain and you want to use that instead, please contact me. I am definitely open to suggestions here. One of your first assignments in this course will be to complete the pretest. This is a measure to evaluate your competencies entering the course. Please do not study for this exam and do not move forward in Module 2 until you've completed this. You'll see that at the end of each module there is a feedback page, and here you'll see the module level evaluative questions repeated. You can respond right here in the cloud platform, or you can copy this into a Word document and submit it at the end. I'm perfectly fine with either measure, and I would actually prefer that you just take care of it right in here. And then each module will end with a feedback page, a report page, where all of the work that you did aggregates into one document that you can download for your files, and I'll use that document to make sure you're staying on task. So Module 2 commences the first content-based module, and we lead with the learning objectives, always modeling the appropriate format for an online course. And then you'll find engagement pieces. These are pieces where you get your feet wet with the content that we're interacting with. And then your first assignment will ask you to either review materials or start the active process of creating your own materials. So here you've reviewed some welcome letters and some welcome videos, and you'll be writing your own and posting it on your WordPress site. And then also remember to introduce yourself in the Student Introductions Voicethread. Now the general cadence here is you'll see references to review, followed by some active formative process, and then your outward-facing publishing of that learning tool. So here we move into the next learning outcome, your assignment, and back to the feedback page at the end of each module, followed by the report page. Just wanted to say thank you one last time. Your time is valuable, and I really look forward to interacting with you during the course. Please do not hesitate to contact me via email or phone. I'm here to help, and thank you.